Hi everybody, this is Stephanie. I am going to be doing a flip through of my January's Traveler's Notebooks. I've always made my own. I just felt like it's easier to work with the individual papers and then adding them in within time. I have not sewn it down. I've been really lazy, but I plan to do that. So let's get in the first page. I don't know. I don't think I've ever set the first page. I don't know if I should put like how many layouts are here or just do like a filler card or page, kind of like these. You know, they have a sentiment here and be done with it. I don't think I did that for any month actually. Did I? Maybe 1 month? You can let me know what you do for your first page. Do you make a 1-page layout? I don't think I've ever done that. I'm curious on how you use this page, guys. I do want to start numbering my Traveler's Notebook, so I will get to that eventually because I do like that idea. I saw that from My Little Journal, Heba, and she does that, and I love the idea of doing that. Okay, moving to the first layout here. I love this. This is a Tracy Reed collection. This was a Citrus Twist stamp set, and embrace the journey. It's not as important as the destination. I just love these photos of my son that day. He was just so cute in so many ways and so big. And it was his first time eating an ice cream shaped like a minion. He didn't want to eat it. He didn't even want to eat the minion. It was so cute. And he just looked so cute with these glasses. I liked how they had these clusters. And he wanted to wear his backpack and for the day, and he was ready. Oh, I miss this day. I think I should have done some splatters on this side. Alright, moving on to the next layout. I used a Project Life card. You hear the scruffling in the background, that's my kitten. And there was already a pre-cluster here, and I just added a sentiment. I love adding in some of the details. I love this cluster right here so much. Oh, love it. And then I added in some enamel dots, and then these in the heart-shaped. I got those from Tuesday Morning. This is another Tracy Reed Designs. I'll be placing all the collections I use down below, so that way if you are interested in them. I love the color combo and the watercolor in the background. Now, this one's more, I guess, like light. This is working with LA Studio products, what I've had left. And this was actually a die cut. I love the way it kind of fit in there. And this is just like a little bit of a tribute to my husband. I love him. Alright. I think I popped up these. Yeah, they're popped up. Kind of tore the page there. I think I wish I watercolored this a little more, but I do like the white background with the cut file. Now, I totally fudged up on this one actually. This had a cut file better in it, but it didn't fit in the Traveler's Notebook, or I think I cut it wrong. But I do love the way all the different colors came out. This photo is about Mace Henry actually wanting to, she's getting into everything. This kitten, he wanted to hold my hand just to simply walk around the house. I thought that was the cutest thing ever. I kept it super simple with some embellishments. I feel like this was enough embellishment for the entire layout. This is actually the first layout I did with no photo, which is not often that I do. I find it kind of, you know, strange for me. I documented turning 29. I feel, you know, like it's a new beginning. You know, as you get older, you don't necessarily feel older, but it's a new chapter as you turn the page. I just love that. I love the quotes that came with this. I haven't met the new me yet. Turn the page. Celebrate endings for they precede new beginnings. I don't know how this day ends, but I know we have to start a new chapter. So I really like the way this came out. Okay, this one is probably... Okay, it's not bad. This is another collection from Tracery Designs. This was all about adventure, and if you knew with everything going on, there wasn't really much traveling to do. But I've been reading so much, so I thought, well, that's my version of traveling and escaping reality at the moment. So, dreaming of traveling, you make every day a grand adventure. Where should we go today? And those are all things that are what I feel, you know, once upon an adventure when reading. This is a quote. It says, reading gives you some place to go and we have to stay where we are. So I really, really loved doing this. I'm going to pull out these little tabs here. And this book was all about in the future. This one was in Wyoming. This one was in Ohio. And this one was in the future in Texas. So I really, really enjoyed making these. Of course, you gotta stick them back in correctly, but I'm just gonna place them in. However, for now, I loved doing this so much. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, the kid just nibbling on my toes there. Really aggressively. Anyhow, so yeah. And I think this is the only month that I did my... I think I want it this lower. Try not to fix it too much, but I am. And I think that's the last... Oh no, I did one more spread. This one I just worked with Project Live cards, so I did 2 Project Live cards. One of them has my journaling, and then one has the kind of like the title. Then I had a stamp, and then I call it done. I think I could have like did some watercolor in the background, but back then I wasn't doing it as much. But other than that, I really enjoyed this being the last spread. And it says, I am no longer the #1 Harry Potter fan. Sean has fallen hard for this magical world. I'm happy to share this with him. He loves to collect Harry Potter items to put on display in his room. And I just love this so much, the story. And, you know, just... Yeah, I'm so glad I documented in his build. Oh my god, he had so much hair. He finally got his hair cut, I think, like twice since then, but actually like maybe 3 times. He's trying to let it grow again. He's been wanting that shaggy look. It's so crazy to see him go this way. Yeah, so that was my January Traveler's Notebook. It makes me think of pulling out these collections and making scrap layouts, or just doing a mixed media Traveler's Notebook with a bunch of watercolor pre-made. Who does that? Someone has a Traveler's Notebook, but it's like a planner. I just remembered it the last time, and they have like pretty mixed media kind of inside assembled already, and I kind of like that idea. But other than that, I really enjoyed making these clusters and working with the cut files and all the embellishments here on the edge. So I don't know, I feel like my style, I don't see my style. I think it changes per layout, which is totally fine with me, because then you know, it's a feel too, working with the products and things like that. So it all depends on the photo and what kind of speaks to me. So let's see where I go from here, Traveler's Notebook wise. But I really enjoyed checking that out, reminiscing on older photos, and I hope you enjoyed the overview and you continue to watch this content. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.